that looks like I can just multiply the top times top. 2 groups, 3 groups gives me my top. 4 groups this way, 5 groups this way gives me my whole, which is the bottom. I wonder if that worked here. Well, the 1 times 1 on top gives me the one piece that I shade. The 3 groups this way and 2 groups this way gives me my 6 pieces that make up my whole, and that's my denominator, 3 times 2. I wonder if it worked here. Well, the 4 pieces this way, 2 pieces this way make up my whole or my denominator, 8 pieces. And that 1 piece shaded this way and 1 piece shaded this way give me my 1 piece that I'm counting in the numerator. There seems to be an easier way to do this. I think we can use maybe this rule. I think it looks like we can do top times top. And I think we can do along the bottom, bottom times bottom. This seems like an easy rule to follow. Okay, but we got to make sure that it actually makes sense. It seems to make sense because the bottom represents the number of pieces that make up the whole on the square, and I broke up that square into 4 groups this way to make up my whole, 5 groups this way to make up my whole. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to get 20. Top times top, well, the top represents the number of pieces out of 5 I shaded here, and the top represents the number of pieces out of 4 I shaded here. Well, if I have 2 groups this way and 3 groups this way, I should have 6 groups in the middle, or 2 times 3, or top times top. That makes sense for the pieces I shaded. So this rule of top times top and bottom times bottom seems like there's good reason it works. And in fact, we could even think of it another way that we understand fractions. We know that fractions are all about times and divide. And really it's just top is times, and we keep the bottoms for divide. And we group the bottom divides together, and we group the top times together. That seems perfectly reasonable to do. In fact, that makes sense. And this then becomes a very easy way for us to be able to do fraction multiplication if we understand when to apply this and why we apply this.